In a cozy little town where stars twinkled like diamonds in the night sky, there lived a curious young boy named Milo. Milo was not just any boy. He was an inventor with a heart full of dreams. His hands were always busy, and his favorite tool was a tiny pocket screwdriver he carried everywhere. One magical night, as the moonlight poured into his room, something remarkable happened. His toy-sized, rainbow-striped rocket, which he had crafted with love and care, began to glow and grew into a full-sized rocket, shimmering with the colors of the night. With excitement bubbling in his chest, Milo climbed aboard the rocket, where he was joined by his best friends. Pico, a cheerful baby panda plushie who floated joyfully in zero gravity, and Captain Comet, a tiny holographic guide with a star-shaped badge that flickered like the stars above. "Welcome aboard, space adventurers," chirped Captain Comet, his voice twinkling like the stars. "Tonight, we're off to the Great Galactic Zoo." With a mighty whoosh, the rainbow rocket lifted off the ground, bursting into the vast, twinkling skies. As they soared through the clouds, Milo gazed out at the shimmering stars, each one winking back at him. Pico floated happily, bobbing up and down, feeling as light as a bubble. Milo giggled, and they both felt the joy of adventure fill the cabin. As the rocket glimmered through the galaxies, Captain Comet projected a star map, dazzling and bright against the walls of the rocket. "Look here. The Great Galactic Zoo is just beyond the shimmering nebula gardens," he explained, pointing with a holographic finger. Milo and Pico leaned closer, their eyes sparkling with wonder as they imagined all the amazing creatures they would see. After a swift journey filled with laughter and stories of friendship, the rocket gently glided into the welcoming arms of the zoo. Milo stepped out onto a soft cloud carpet that tickled his feet, and there before them was the Great Galactic Zoo, an enchanting place floating among the stars, where every wonderful animal from every planet lived together in peace. Colors danced all around them, and Milo's heart swelled with joy. Just then, a gentle voice floated through the air. "Welcome to my zoo." It was Zara, the zero-gravity zookeeper, with lilac skin and 4 gentle arms. Her eyes sparkled like the constellations, and she carried a tune that soothed even the wildest creatures. "Come, let me show you around." With a warm smile, she beckoned them to follow. Milo, Pico, and Captain Comet followed Zara as she walked gracefully, showing them the magnificent inhabitants of the zoo. There were flocks of rainbow-colored birds that sang the sweetest melodies, and giant, gentle creatures that looked like living clouds, floating calmly in the soft embrace of space. Milo's eyes sparkled with joy as he touched the feathery cheek of a soft, azure griffin. "Isn't it beautiful?" whispered Captain Comet, as Mila nodded enthusiastically. They spent time learning about each creature, how they lived in harmony, and the ways they cared for one another. Zara shared stories of friendship between the diverse species, and soon the trio found themselves sitting among a group of baby star seals who playfully danced in the air. As the stars began to shimmer even brighter, Zara shared a secret. "Every creature here has a special talent," she said. "Just like each of you. These talents bring everyone together, creating bonds that last forever." Milo felt a warm glow in his heart, realizing that his own talent for inventing could help others, just like Zara helped the creatures in her zoo. With time flowing like a gentle breeze, Milo, Pico, and Captain Comet wasted no moments. They joined the animals in a dance beneath the stars, their laughter mingling with the gentle melodies wafting from Zara's lilting whistle. The world felt soft and magical, and they shared stories of courage and friendship, learning how important it was to care for each and every creature, big and small. As the clouds began to softly shift, signaling that it was time to return, Milo looked up at the wondrous sky. "Thank you, Zara," he said softly, as warmth spread across his chest. "We've learned so much." Zara smiled, a twinkle in her brilliant eyes. "Remember, the magic of friendship and caring is the most important thing of all. You can carry it in your hearts wherever you go." With a wave, they stepped back into their rainbow rocket, Milo's heart full of wonder. As they flew home, he looked forward to all the adventures awaiting him in his little town, small, yet filled with magic and opportunity. Captain Comet guided them, the stars twinkling like friendly lights, leading them home. As they landed gently in Milo's backyard, the moon glowed softly, wrapping everything in a calm embrace. Milo smiled at Pico, who floated beside him, softly drifting like a dandelion in a breeze. "What an amazing adventure," Milo whispered, closing his eyes, picturing the Great Galactic Zoo, the wonderful animals, and the heartwarming friendships he discovered. With dreams of starry adventures swirling in his mind, Milo snuggled beneath his blanket, knowing that every night could be a new journey full of magic, discovery, and the joy of caring for creatures big and small. As he drifted off to sleep, the rainbow rocket shimmered softly, ready for its next adventure, as the gentle melody of Zara's tune echoed in the quiet night, a reminder that love and friendship were always near.